Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 25th and 6th, Monday and Tuesday for Tauruses. Hello Tauruses, how are you today? I hope everything is going well for you. Hope you're working on that grounding, okay? Because I do worry a little bit about how much comes through the air to you. But this is a general reading, and as such, I only use my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy, and this is a general reading. It may or may not apply to you, may not resonate with you. That's okay. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Now, if you haven't subscribed, please go below and subscribe. Also, too, in March 1st through the 16th, videos are out. Take a look at those. And I do talk about we're almost at that no, it's March 16th. Okay, we're almost at that 5,000 mark for subscribers. So thank you. Oh, Tauruses, I don't know, you have my heart. You have helped so much. I don't know what I would have done without you. So thank you so much, Tauruses. Okay, let's just get started on this. And let's see what's going to happen from Monday and Tuesday for my Tauruses. Oh, okay. Well, they just definitely plopped. I mean, they definitely plopped. Okay, 4 cards. Let's see what we have now. The first card, it did come forward. So this one is, again, and you've seen this card before. This is our High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. And this is basically saying, listen to your intuition, which you have a lot of. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So now the other 3 cards are all reversed. I do not know what they are, but I'm also getting this thing that, I'm getting this feeling that Monday and Tuesday you need to be aware, which you should be able to do this. You've gone through that, you are going through, and you have high psychic awareness. You have also that empathic awareness. And, so you just need to be aware. I'm not telling you to be, to be paranoid. No, that's not the case. But it is to be aware, because you may have, I'm thinking that opportunities may be coming to you that you might have just walked right by. It may be, I'm also going to say yes, because, who I am is I'm a realist. Yes, be aware if there's anyone, that's, maybe back behind you talking, behind you, your back. That's what I wanted to say. But I'm really thinking that you just need to have your heightened awareness working and listen to your intuition. So this could be something that's just as much as, that you're, and again, I'm using examples. So this is do not take this as, oh my gosh, Deb said I'm going to have this done. But you might be going down a road, and I don't even mean by car. I mean, you might be walking or something, and all of a sudden you stop. And you're thinking, I know I'm supposed to stop. I don't quite know why. And, a car does go by, and you're like, oh my gosh, if I would have kept going, I could have been hit by that car. That's the type of awareness that I'm picking up. Now, I'm not saying anybody's going to have that happen to them. I don't think I'm just using that as an example, okay? So just be aware, because I really feel that your guardian angels are going to be coming around and giving you little things to, clues or little pieces to say, no, don't do that. Or wait a little bit before you submit. Or do it now type of thing. But, you're going to really have to be careful to see, is that you talking to yourself, or is that actually that intuition talking to you, okay? I mean, I'll tell you, I've had many Christmas miracles, and there was one that was like and I was told, I was like, go do this. So I got out of line, in the store, got out of line, got behind the same person that was behind me, and I won a contest. So that's the type of, there's more to the story, but that's the type of, listening to your intuition that I basically heard, step out of line, go over there, get this. The person behind me came in front of me when I came back. So, and that's why I won. So that's the type of intuition. That's the type of little, you make sure though, is it you speaking or is it that intuition speaking? Okay? Because many times I go, oh, okay, so Maybe I'm not supposed to. No, that's what you need to do. Okay, now these three cards, don't know what they say. Let's see what they all say. This one is ego. Okay, Archangel Jophiel. Now, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So we have, an archangel. On this case, again, too, ego is about me. Ego is, it's all about me. It's all about me. Not necessarily looking outside at the other person, but also too, it's feeling that there's also a little bit, it's kind of like, you might be having a little pity party by yourself. You're the only one invited. This sense of not, like, oh, it won't work, it won't work, it won't work. And it's almost, be careful about that. Just be careful. But I want to see what these other two cards are before we come back to ego. Okay. So this one is the Five of Water. Okay. This is emotional. This is, of course, our Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. We are in Pisces right now. We have, the 5th and 6th, I'm sorry, why am I even saying the 5th and 6th? Oh, I'm thinking about that in Mercury, that Mercury retrograde. That could start, Mercury is starting to slow down, but something came up about the 5th and 6th. Throw it out there. Somebody might be able to tell me something about that. But things are not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So again, we're having we're having a little bit of a pity party. Now, the thing though is, remember, and I've talked to you about this, my Tauruses, is you can be so inundated. Now, you're just coming through a weekend of that emotional, empathy being thrown at you. It's enough for you to get the thoughts of other people. And now you're getting more of the feelings. I mean, so you could be having kind of like a, it can be continuing through that time. But at the same time, you really need to look to see what is yours, what is not yours. Again, it kind of goes with that intuition. What is mine and what is my intuition saying? So, okay, I hope that makes sense. But, again, things not turning out the way you hope, not seeing the positive, crying over spilled milk, the false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So, again, this is again, but we lead off with the High Priestess with the intuition. So this is again looking to see what do you really own? What are the thoughts? What are the emotions that are actually of you? And, what are you picking up from around? At the same time, I feel like the High Priestess, I really, really feel that you're going to be getting those guardian angel type of messages. I'm also hearing for you that when you're feeling this way, and because everybody has these moments, but for you Tauruses, because you're so psychically linked, I mean, I'm just so, because it's just such, it's like you're just this, like we've talked about it, this cell tower antenna. I'm hearing count your blessings. So you need to stay. So what that's telling me is when you feel like you're going down into the pit, it's okay to feel your emotions. I want you to feel your emotions. It's okay to, to look at them, but then you need to start to counteract them by positivity. Okay? Staying positive. But you've got two archangels here that, that are saying, just again, divine, higher power, angels, spirit guides, whoever it is to you, reach out because they are there to help you. And this High Priestess is really, really coming to me strongly. Okay? So, and to me, there's this, your guardian angels are like majorly available to you. Okay, let's see what this last card is. And again, this is reversed. Oh my gosh, we have a third archangel, Justice, Archangel Raguel. And this one is fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So here, so we have three archangels and, three archangel powers, three archangels, that are saying that, okay, it's very hard. It's very hard when you are getting all this stuff in, even if you're at work and, you're just like in your little, cubicle and you're doing what you need to do. And it's like, and that's where I'm thinking with ego, it's like, it's very hard not to take things very personally. But the cards are, and it's very hard not to get into a pity party for yourself where you're the only, person invited. But what Justice is telling me, what Archangel Raguel is telling me is, is don't worry that things actually will be, well, I know it says justice, but it's like, do what you know is right anyway, but stand up for yourself. So while you're feeling kind of, that nervous energy inside of you, you still need to go forth and be who you are and be who you are meant to be. Now, so what is this really, what the energies are saying? Yes, there's going to be some emotional dips, emotional dips, but you need to stay, you need to, I'm not going to say stay strong, because sometimes you do need to have a little bit of a good cry, but you need to know what is yours and what is not yours. What do you own and what do you not own? And, and you need to, move, you need to reach for, 3 archangels. And you saw, the one, and then the 3 just plopped. So, but 3 archangels, so they're it's very, very strongly said that, you've got your divine has got your back. Okay? Okay. I only like to give you sunshines and rainbows, but sometimes we have to have the other rain come in. But, these are 2 days just of, actually, I feel, I keep being drawn to this High Priestess. I keep being drawn. My eyes, yes, we have our other 2, ego and justice, but this High Priestess, it's almost like the High Priestess card, Archangel Haniel, the message, listen to your intuition, patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. It's like that umbrellas these 3 cards. Okay? Okay. So my Tauruses, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.